The afternoon is well spent and my last cup of coffee is long gone. But I've been praying and thinking, because I know many of my friends, many Christians everywhere have been grieving today because of the martyrdom and the assassination of Charlie Kirk yesterday, among other things. And I think the thing that grieved me the most was seeing how many people were celebrating the death of a man and just the wickedness of that. And so how do we respond? What do we do? And so as a believer in Christ, my life is submitted and dedicated to following Jesus. He has rescued me from the darkness. He has rescued me from sin, and he has brought me into his light, and he has saved me, not just for eternity, but for now and for here. And so part of that saving for now means every day I wake up and say, Lord, what do you have for me today? And so I've been meditating on Matthew 10 this week and actually the last couple of weeks, and I wanted to share a few verses with you that might help as we consider the absolute wickedness that we see in the world, the brokenness that we feel. And so look here, this is Matthew chapter 10. And Jesus says, "Behold, I send you out as sheep in the midst of wolves. Therefore be wise as serpents and harmless as doves." Look here. "You will be hated by all for my name's sake, but he who endures to the end will be saved. A disciple is not above his teacher, nor a servant above his master." When the people that do not love God hate the people of God, that is no surprise to Jesus. Therefore, let's see if we can make it focus here. "Therefore do not fear them, for there is nothing covered that will not be revealed, and hidden that will not be made known." Verse 28, "Do not fear those who kill the body, but cannot kill the soul, but rather fear him who is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. Therefore, whoever confesses me before men, him I will also confess before my Father who is in heaven. But whoever denies me before men, him I also will deny before my Father who is in heaven." And then here, "He who finds his life will lose it. He who loses his life for my sake will find it." And so what do we do in the face of evil? We continue to follow Christ. And if it happens that you don't know Christ and you have not submitted your life to him, that's where you start. You start by losing your life to Jesus. And in that losing of your way of living and submitting your life to Christ, that's where life begins. And so that's where we start. For Christ, for the kingdom of heaven, that's how we live. So that's my coffee break today.